What's going on, everybody? Today is Wednesday. Today is the 15th of April. We're already the second week in April, and is it the second week? I could be wrong. I think I'm the third week. I don't know. I got my weeks mixed up, so don't worry about that. So, first things first, okay, everybody wants to know what's going on with the fam and what's everybody doing. So let's go ahead and let's start off with Max. Max is actually doing good. She is talking, really active, and loves the bathtub. Well, man, she loves it. And every time when I come home, oh my gosh, the way I still can't resist on seeing a smile on my daughter's face when I come home. Every time when I see that smile, it just like brings me like to that silk mode, like I'm home, and like she makes home comfortable and makes it feel like home. And of course, when it comes to the mother's doing okay. When it comes to Big Mama's okay. And of course, when it comes to Lindsay and Abby, they're doing okay. Abby is actually doing real well, and Lindsay is still dealing with homework, dealing with stuff that she needs to do at home, and being responsible, and showing a little bit of responsibility for a girl her age, like when it comes to doing her chores and stuff like that, and instead of just not be wasting any time doing the stuff that you shouldn't be doing, or in a good amount of time, like being on the tablet too much. But she doesn't do that. She's actually being really responsible, and she's being a real big help around the house, being a big sister, a big help, and that's what we really need right now. I'm glad the kid is doing that. And with Zeke, of course, I was gonna go ahead. I was gonna FaceTime Zeke. I actually FaceTime his mother and about seeing if I could, but technically I cannot talk to him today. She texted me saying that she's got to end up, she's got some stuff that she has to do when it comes to work, and I can't talk to him today, but we'll go ahead and we'll end up FaceTiming him on Friday. So let's go ahead and let's pray for that, people. And I want to go ahead and want to give you guys some advice on some things. Of course, like how right now we're going through hard times right now. We're going through real rough times. And of course, everybody knows that due to what's going on in the world right now. From what I've experienced, and I've actually experienced too, regardless of what time it is and of what we're going through and stuff like that, we should all be into this together. We should not be against each other. We should be helping each other out. We're all people. We're all human. We're all as one. I hate it to the point when I have to hear the words that I hear is we take care of our own. But technically our own doesn't help either. There's some that don't. There's a lot of other people that end up doing and helping other people, and I think this should be like a wake-up call for everybody. I think everybody learns from this experience. Everybody's nicer and kinder to people instead of having to be against each other and hating on each other. And maybe the violence may decrease. I pray and hope for times like that. And then also there's going to be people that are going to try to bring you down, and there's going to be people that are going to try to, get you mad or get you agitated and try to make you do something. But don't let it get to you. Don't ever let it get to you, because I got people that are like that. I will not say any names. There are a lot of people out there that do that, and technically you should not give in to them. And some of them probably do it out of hatred, Some people do it out of anger, or people just do it because they're probably mad or pissed off at somebody else. But it shouldn't be you have to take it on somebody else to make you feel good, to make you feel better. And of course there's one person like tries to, they try to push my buttons, but technically it doesn't work, because as long as I have my faith, as long as I have God by my side, all you can do is just pray for them. Don't let it get to you. Don't say anything or anything, because you know what? I learned from that, and that's what I was meant to do. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And the other thing that I don't like is how people act different around different people. Like how you can act a certain way around people, but when you're not around those certain people, you're a complete different person. You went from nice to this ugly person that had to play a part for a while. Don't let people like that give in to you. Don't ever let them get to you like that. It should never have to be that way. No matter what that person did, like if you're trying to get back at people who probably have done something bad to you or done something wrong in the past. The past is the past. You cannot change it. The only thing that matters is now. Things have changed. If that person has changed, and of course, nobody could actually see if that person has changed, because you're not around that person 24/7 any longer. They're just going to go ahead and, remember the original, that old person. It should never have to be that way. And if you have, and if you're like parents and then you got kids involved, you should do it for the kids. Don't be acting like that like you're 5 years old. Like, I learned from that. And I would not want to end up wanting my kids to grow up in that kind of environment, saying like, the parents hate each other for this reason and that reason. Or like they hate this person and that person for this reason. I say hatred is never the way. You never ever hate anybody. You love your enemies and you pray for them. You do good to them. Treat them the way they should be treated, even if they treat you the worst of the worst. Even if they treat you bad, or they don't talk to you right. Like they come at you with a wrong tone and like a firm tone. Like even on my, it shouldn't matter. Don't let anger point out on what's wrong, because of course, like, people just need to be prayed for. They need to be prayed for. And like how I tell my kids, I tell my son and I tell my daughters this. I tell them to beware of dream, vision, and passion killers, because family and friends and enemies or people that you knew in most cases are going to be the main people to end up putting you down on your dreams and on your goals. And the reason why is because they have no goals in life. They have nothing that they're ambitious about, and they're going to do whatever they can just to bring you down with them. So beware of dream, vision, and passion killers. And if you think that you're doing something good, because I know that I'm doing something good. I went from nothing to something. I never thought that I would get where I am today. I thought I would have been stuck in my old neighborhood, and been probably still would have been doing the things that I wasn't so proud of. And I'm glad that I got out of there. I started from the bottom. From a bad area to a good area, a decent area. And there's a lot of people that are hating on me because they don't like that. They don't like to see you succeed. A lot of people don't like seeing you succeed. Don't let people do that to you. Succeed. Let them hate all you want, because you're always going to have haters. Just be like a Taylor Swift. Shake it off. But yeah. So I'm already home. Going to end up eating some dinner. And love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. and I'll vlog pretty soon. Love y'all.